my name is Paige. I will be your social worker for today. Maybe, what's your name?
My name is Dinesha.
May I ask why you here today?
So I came in today because I am taking care of my elderly mother. And it's at this point, it's been a while. Probably been about a little bit over a year since I've been her primary caretaker. So, it's just becoming more difficult. Like, it's a lot of pressure, I feel like, going on. Plus, I have my 2 children that I have to raise, and so it is becoming a little difficult for me.
Okay. Before we get started, I want us to do assessment, but before we do that, I want you to know everything is confidential. Whatever you say will stay in this room unless you tell me you're going to harm yourself or someone else. So, I know you said you was taking care of your mother. Can you explain what is her illness or what's going on with her?
So she is 97 right now. And she has, like, having chronic heart failure. I think that's kind of what it is. Like, basically her heart is failing. And she also has Parkinson's disease. And I'm pretty sure there's other things too, diabetes and asthma. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but it's more.
I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like she got a lot going on right now. Are you working still?
Yes. So I am currently working. I still work full time, but because I get to work from home, I can kind of balance it out.
Is the father of your kids helping out? Do you have any support at home?
No, I'm a single parent, so.
Okay.
But I don't have younger kids. Like, my kids are fairly
older?
Yeah.
Like teenagers?
Yeah, like teenagers, preteen. So they're kind of like independent a little bit by themselves. So.
Well, I commend you. You're doing an excellent job balancing work, get kids, take care of your mother, and of course you gotta take care of yourself too. So today I have the caregiver stream. In this case, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions and then we could just follow up on the questions. So the first one is your sleep is disturbed? Like, do you have to wake up in the middle of the night to check on your mother? Are you sleeping well?
Sometimes I would say, but if I had to pick like yes or no, like I would say no, because I don't have to get up in the middle of the night. Like, my mom kind of is fine with like sleeping. Like, of course she goes to bed fairly early and we get up fairly early, so I don't have to sleep in like I used to. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm not woken up by the end of the night, and then if I'm, unless I'm working overnight, of course.
Do you feel like you get enough sleep, or are you feeling more tired when you get up?
I mean, some days I feel like, I could get 6 hours of sleep is probably the most. It has to be a really good day for me to get 7, but usually anywhere between like 4, 4.5 is probably like on the lesser side of sleep that I get.
And is it inconvenient to take care of your mother, like driving her to her appointments, like having to pull off work, or the kids gotta miss school because you gotta take care of your mother?
Well, since I work overnight, it's not really too much of a burden. Just, because I have that time during the day, and then sometimes I have to sleep if I have to work. So I guess it's just more so straining because I don't have the time for myself. Like, I don't have my time to take myself to my own appointments, or, because if I'm not running around for my mother, then I'm running around for my kids. So I just don't have time for myself, because it's like if it was just my kids and not my mom, I would have that time during the day. But since I care for my mom, it's all day basically.
Well, I would try to encourage you. I know you're trying to help your mom. You got a lot going on with her and the kids and work, but you got to take care of yourself too. But that includes self-care, going to your own medical appointments, and making sure you're okay. If you're not okay, everybody else won't be okay. So I do encourage that. Is there any physical strain, like you have to lift her up or helping her get in and out the bed, on your body?
Yeah, I mean, she's not like overweight. Like, she is bigger than me, but she's not overweight, so it's not, too much. like strain, but I mean, I would say, yeah, that it is because I have to, you know.
Is she in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
She is, okay. And can she bathe herself and everything, or she can bathe herself, she needs assistance getting in and out, or?
Yeah, just main so like getting in and out, so just like that help, you know.
Okay.
So, and even if she does kind of walk with a walker, but it's kind of like shaky, like, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable like not assisting her.
And do you have like a lift her like in and out of bed as well, or?
No.
Okay. Maybe that could, I don't know if your insurance and stuff covered it, but maybe that could be some assistance, so it won't be so much strain on your body. So that could be something.
Okay.
I know you said it's hard, you don't get a lot of free time and stuff. Is it someone like a family member or maybe in the support that could come see your mom or watch her while you go out and do things?
No, because my sister, she works a lot during the day, and she lives far. She doesn't live in the same state as us. And then only my aunt, which is my mom's sister, and she lives even farther than my sister, so she's like a few states over.
Well, maybe we could try to look into like respite services when someone could come in and maybe help with some duties while you can at least handle your medical appointments or even do like a self-care day. So maybe that could be something we could look into if you're interested.
Yeah, I mean, that would be something I'm interested in. I mean, is that something that I would have to pay for, or?
We could look and see if your insurance or something, a grant could cover it, but if you do have to pay something, it probably won't be as much, probably just a small fee, maybe $50. I don't know if that would be good for you. But
It might be doable. I mean, we can look into that.
We could talk about it after this, okay?
Okay.
Has there been any family adjustments, like any disruptive routines, like your privacy and stuff?
I wouldn't say privacy, but you know, it did kind of disrupt the routine of my house. So of course, since my mom has moved in, I had to give her my daughter's room, and then my daughter moved into my son's room. So my son is kind of like on the couch, or he'll sleep on the floor. You know, like we have like an air mattress for the floor. It's not like he's sleeping directly on the floor, but you know, we had to make that adjustment because of course, you know, I can't afford a bigger house just out of the blue. So, but I mean, we've made do. But
how your kids been adjusting?
They're okay. I mean, that was hard, I think, but you know, it's something that needs to be done. You know, and sadly, it's not going to be forever. Like, I mean, she's 96, so I mean, the reality of it is, you know, she is kind of going downhill. So she's not. This is not going to be a permanent situation, should I say?
And has there been any changes in personal plans, like vacations, or if you was looking for a new job or anything?
No, I mean, I wouldn't say I would love to get a new job, but I'm not actively looking right now. You know, I feel like we still do pretty well with like taking vacations and stuff like that.
Has there been any emotional adjustments?
No emotional adjustments. Everything is fine, you know. I just look at it as something like this is just a cycle, you know, of life. Your parents take care of you when you're little, and you take care of them when they're old. So it's like something that has to be done.
How do you feel seeing your mother in this day? I know how you probably used to her seeing her active and up and doing things independently. How you see her in this day as less independent and more independent on you?
I don't think I really have a feeling about it, you know. Sometimes it's like, you know, when she used to be able to help, like I don't get that help around the house anymore like I would want to. Like I'm kind of like everybody lives in the house, so everybody has a certain amount of, you know, like pick up after yourself basically, where she can't do that. So, but other than that, I mean, it's a neutral feeling. I feel like she's still the same person. She's just not as mobile as she used to be.
That's good when you can see that. That's really good. Has some behaviors is upsetting? Is she has trouble remembering things, or she accused your kids of doing something that they may have not have done?
No, she's never done that. She does have trouble remembering things, like, you know, different, I don't, it might be like dumb stuff if I told her, you know, before, like with, I don't know, I can't think of anything offhand, but, you know, if I'd be like, oh, I told you that, she wouldn't remember,
Okay.
so, you know.
Well, it looked like you score very low on the caregiver strain. You don't look like your mother is being a burden on you or straining your life at the moment. So if you want more sessions and stuff, feel free. We can schedule something.
Okay.
If you feel like you benefit enough from this one session, that's good. But we can always schedule something, and then I can walk you out so I can provide you more information with the respite stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely interested in doing like the respite care. And then maybe after we get the respite care going, I'll like check in and
That would be
see,
great.
let you know how that's going.
Of course.
Cause I don't really have a lot of time to come here like weekly
Yeah.
and fit it in my schedule, so.
A phone check-in is perfect.
Okay.
Okay.